So my grandfather was a member of MENSA. I don't even know if I'm phrasing that right, and I don't want to disparage the organization. But telling a person they're smart makes them dumb. Yeah. My grandfather scored high on some IQ tests way back when, and it was a detriment to my family all the way through. His children did stuff like go to faith healers. So, anyway, to me, let's talk about my stupidity, because I'm the stupidest person I know. Can I make that clear? I'm the stupidest person I know. The worst decisions ever made by any sumbitch ever on the planet that really screwed me over were me. The worst wretched criminal I ever met was me, because I went to jail because of my stuff. You know what I mean? So Al Capone really doesn't mean anything to me. I went to jail because of my bullshit. Anyway, I'm the biggest liar I know. I'm the biggest liar I know. Because I know myself so well. See? There's that to figure in. I have the biggest effect on myself of anybody. There's no other self that has a greater effect on me than me. So I'm the biggest sumbitch in my life. And the biggest winner. I'm all of it. I'm the most of everything in my life. So I was in a talented and gifted program in an early grade of school. I don't even remember what grade. Young. Not high school. By high school, I was slacking all the way. C student, baby. Graduated with C's. I didn't believe or agree with anything they had taught me at Louisville High School, except some of the stuff in the science class. None of the bullshit about economics and stuff. Louisville High School raised a bunch of idiot narcissists. I had to explain to this one dude, you understand people don't really like rich people, they pretend to? He couldn't get it. South Park had just made an episode about people not liking rich people. But this rich kid couldn't grasp how everybody didn't like his daddy. Rich people are dumb. Money makes people stupid. If you don't believe me, look at Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, his intelligence, which was average, everybody's intelligence is just blocked. If you're not that smart, you're probably just racist. Seriously. Especially if you say you're not racist. If you've ever said you're not racist and then start crying during it, that's your central nervous system, man. Your central nervous system knows when you're lying, even when you don't. Okay? So, my family's a bunch of liars and smarty smarts who wind up going to faith healers. My father smoked cigarettes from the time he was 16 till the day he died at 75 on account of a doctor told him to. A doctor told him back in the 60s that smoking's better than drinking. And it was a doctor that his mother, my grandmother, took him to. She had that doctor tell him that, right? Unironically, when I was 16 years old, went to California to visit her, she kicked me out of her house for smoking. I left and went back to Texas early because I was smoking and she didn't like it. That was what she said, whatever. I think she didn't like that I don't toe the company line. They believe fake shit. I told my aunt, I said, she said something about you can do whatever with your life. I've got my arm in a cast at the time. I've got my arm, like, I should have had my buddy tape it to me. It would have healed faster, tape it to my body. But my arm was in a sling, hung like this. So this woman tells me, well, you can do anything. I'm 40s, and I'm with my arm messed up. I'm right-handed, okay? So it's like, right? So I slept on it. Kind of thought about it. The next morning, we're having breakfast. I got up and said, I decided what I want to do. I want to be just like Jesus. I want to be a rabble rouser. And this Bible-thumping, going to the faith healer woman was looking at me like, what do you mean? Jesus was a rabble rouser, y'all. He didn't write as congressman. He turned the tables over. He said, oh no, my daddy said no on this money deal, and turned the tables over knowing they were going to kill him for it. There's your prosperity doctrine. Good luck with all that. But yeah, so my family's a bunch of liars that pretend to be Christians on faith. My father told me when I was about 10 years old that you might as well hedge your bets. He was a degenerate gambler. That's why the Las Vegas tie. Yeah, oh, that and his allergies cleared up. His allergies cleared up as soon as he got out here. Yeah, he was a degenerate gambler. That this was also his zone when he was a traveling salesman. What do they call it? Region. He worked the Southwest, of course. So on his extensive trips out here, I'm sure he had ventured somewhere by the southern Nevada desert and discovered, oh, my allergies are magically clearer here than everywhere else in the world. So he relocated to Las Vegas instead of, say, Arizona or something. Yeah. See, I mean, he's a liar. He's the intelligence. Oh, yeah. My grandfather and then my father, both traveling salesmen. Both lied for a living. My father openly bragged about his lying skills. So, yeah, do not tell people they're smart unless you want them to be dumber. If you don't like the person, convince them that you think they're smart. They'll get dumber. Thank you.